Welcome. I'm going to share with you what to expect in a Soulalign Therapy session. Now, Soulalign Therapy is a one-to-one process that is facilitated by a practitioner. Now, I'm Fiona McLeod, the founder of Soulalign Therapy. You can check out more details on soulaligntherapy.com. Now, what it is helping to reprogram the subconscious mind by transcending old beliefs, old stories, by going to the root cause of whatever project, issue, circumstance you're wanting to work with. Now, the areas I mostly work with are around personal blocks that are happening in our lives because of beliefs around what you can do, what you're capable of, how you see yourself, how you believe others see you, all of these stories. Yet ultimately, Soulalign Therapy is there to help break habits, change behavior so you can have better outcomes, overcome trauma. And as clients come to see me more and more, what happens is they decide to continue the process to be their personal best. So, whilst in the beginning, we deal with a lot of the major issues such as self esteem, self love, money issues, personal power, really understanding what that is and how to embrace it. We talk about health, body issues, we overcome family connections, relationships or the inability to have one, trust issues, even career or getting clear on what your personal purpose is, like how to understand your unique strengths, your personal values. And ultimately, what happens is you really get to know yourself better and you get to like yourself better. What we're ultimately doing is clearing away the rubble that's stopping your light from shining. You see, you're like the sun, it's always a shining light within your energy, like at the core root of who you are. You are this glowing ray of light, pure love, just like the sun. Except for at times the clouds come in front of the sun and life doesn't feel so amazing. So, what Soulalign Therapy kind of does is remove the clouds so that your light is brighter. Now, what we do is very mysterious and quite exciting because within the process, we go to the root cause, and sometimes that actually looks like going into past or parallel lives. Now, I can get into past parallel lives a little bit more another day, but ultimately, if you understand that everything is now, we can literally change the energetic charge of an emotion that happened thousands of years ago. And when we do that, we literally see a change in our life today. Our subconscious is carrying around energies from this lifetime, from our childhood, from other lifetimes, from other people. And when we understand how we work as an energetic being, we come into this power seat of really ruling our own life and choosing how we rule our life, choosing how we create our life. And this becomes very exciting. So, whilst we can use the Soulalign Therapy to overcome issues, problems, projects, we can also use it to help you consciously create your own reality. So, have the hands on the steering wheel of what you want to manifest. Of course, I encourage people to go to the deeper meaning of what they're manifesting. Yet you can actually use it for anything you like, superficial or otherwise. What we do is we get really clear on what you want. And there's a process I take you through, a 5-step process that helps you to know what you want on all sorts of levels in life. And once we know that, that becomes like a creation. And we calibrate your energy to that creation so that you are lined up for the match of it. Because ultimately, like attracts like. Therefore, you just simply need to be in the vibration of what you want to attract. We, as humans, at the end of the day, we are in the core this beautiful essence of light and love. But we have the human experience of the ego. And the ego has its wonderful role to play. There's nothing wrong with being a human. We're here to experience that. Yet, with that humanness comes the free will, and with that free will comes experiences, new beliefs, trauma, circumstances, the way we see the world, and all of this creates a kerfuffle in what happens in our life. Now, when we become more clear on how past events or other parallel realities can be affecting your life in this minute, we simply shed light into the darkness, clean up the mess, clean up the house that you are as this human body by considering your three minds: the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the superconscious mind, which is mind, body, and soul, your conscious, unconscious, and higher self. And when we consider this threesome together, we ultimately can come closer to that deeper fulfillment, really feeling into the abundance of love and beautiful things as opposed to the abundance of lack. And we resonate at a higher vibration. We glow from the inside out energetically. And that is not really rocket science. When you feel good, good things happen to you. When life is not so flash, we tend to have this domino effect of negative thing happening after negative thing. Bad stuff keeps happening. So we shift the energy to reset. And that is a very wonderful, mysterious process. I think the stories that people discover from their parallel lives are incredible comfort in the ability to resonate with a story that I know nothing about. I simply find the story, the low vibe emotion, what happened in this other experience, other lifetime. We get a story, who you were you a man or a woman, how old were you, and what was going on. And 9 times out of 10, well, actually probably 99.9 times out of 10, that parallel life is still having stories that repeat after all these years into this lifetime. So we go to the core, we shift the energetic charge, which in theory changes history, because when you change something in the history, everything else changes. You need not carry your past into the future. We only have the now, so let's live the now today, and find joy and love in everything. So you can use Soulalign therapy to overcome trauma, bad habits, to reset your personal beliefs for personal empowerment, yet you can also consciously create much faster. This is a fast way to manifest what you really, really want by getting out of your own way. Thanks for watching. I'm Fiona McLeod, founder of SoulaligntHerapy.com. Please check it out or punch your questions into the chat about more details you'd like to hear about, and I look forward to chatting with you another day. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because over there we have some other more deep and meaningful messages. I do channel some lives at times. We do a free tarot reading Q&A Tuesday, tarot Q&A Tuesday. And that is happening the last week of every month this year. And you'll also find some other quick tips on how you can ultimately live your best, more spiritually aligned, soulful, happy life. Right, love you lots. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.